Good morning, Shanshan. How are you today? I hope you all are fine. It's me, Pavitra Pokharel, your English teacher of class 8. And this program is brought by Metro PABSON Bharatpur Chitwan. And today I am going to teach you all prepositions. It is in your text. So, I am teaching you all prepositions. There are many prepositions. Half I will teach today and half tomorrow. So, today what are the prepositions you are going to learn is on, in, at, by. So, today we are learning prepositions. Okay. Let's first begin with the preposition on. On preposition goes with the surface. When I talk about the surface, I just don't want to say flat. Surface can be anything. Surface can be anything that has a power to hold something else. For example, your clothes. Your body is holding your clothes. My body holding my clothes. So, my body is surface. For example, my glass. My glass on my nose. My nose is holding my glass. So, this is the surface. My nose is the surface. Another, I am sitting on the chair. Chair has power to hold me. So, chair is the flat surface here. For another example, ring. I have a ring on my finger. My finger is the surface. So, we don't mean that surface means only a flat. So, there are many more and in detail let's see on a slide. Slide please. A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns or phrase to other words within sentence. So, first use of on is before dates and dates like on Sunday, on birthday, on 5th July, and the examples in sentence are go to school on Sunday. I will meet you on your birthday. He will go to his village on July. So, as I told you all, we use on before days also and dates also. So, days are on Sunday, dates are on 5th July. Now, next, we use on to denote position attached to something. On her nose, on the right or left, on the wall, there is something on your nose. Please drive on the left. The clock is hanging on the wall. So, these are the examples in a sentence, children. Like I told you all, we use on to denote position also. So, there is something on your nose, on your nose. Please drive on the left. On is the preposition. The clock is hanging on the wall. So, now next we use on with means of transportation like on a motorbike, on a foot, on a bus, and examples in sentence Ram arrived on a motorbike. Meera always goes to office on bus. Raj always goes to office by bus. And one important thing, children, after by, we don't use article or possessive pronoun. So that is why Raj always goes to office by bus only. Okay, when we use the by. And the next use of on, we use on to mean concerning about something. Like for example, Obama speaks on terrorism, on terrorism. So that is to mean concerning. We are discussing on peace, on peace. Now another use of with verb like depends on, pass on, put on. And for example, we depend on agriculture. Flies may pass on infectious disease. She is putting on her sweater. So next use of on. So now we are in. So when we talk about in, children, in is inside the edges. In containers, enclosed space. For example, I am filming this video in the Chitwan. There is nothing in my cup. There is nothing in my cup. This is the edges and it is clear inside and outside. And another example of in is, I have got key in my pocket. I have got key in my pocket. I have kept knife in my drawer. So this is how we use in, and in more details, let's see on the slide. Slide please. Before month, season, year, century and period of history, we use in, like in July, in 1985, in summer. Okay, as I told, months, season, year, century and period of history as. So in a sentence, examples, I have exam in July. In July is month. I was born in 1985. 1985 is year, children. So we use in. It is very hot in summer. So summer is a season. So we use in. Now another use of in is before parts of the day as, like, listen children, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Now sentence are, I always make the bed in the morning. Let's meet in the afternoon. Okay, but children, we don't say in the night, we say at night, we say at midnight, we say at noon, because it is a space or place. Okay, so now next use of in, to denote place comparatively larger as. For example, like in the world, in Nepal, in Asia, and the sentence are, I live in the biggest city in the world. She lives in Nepal. She lives in Nepal. There are 48 countries in Asia. But children, we don't say in Hatora Baspar. We say at Hatora Baspar. So now next, we use in before period of time as like in 5 minutes, in 2 weeks, I will come in 5 minutes. This is the sentence. I will come in 5 minutes in preposition. They managed to complete the job in 2 weeks. In is the preposition, children. We use in for with things worn on the body as like in a green tie, in a blue sari. A sentence are he looks handsome in a black coat, green tie. In is a preposition, children. She is more beautiful in her blue sari. So, this is how we use in, children. So, another use of in is to make prepositional phrase. For example, in front, in search of, the bus stops in front of the market, I am in search of the truth. So, here is the sentence, the bus stops in front of the market. In is the preposition, children. I am in search of the truth. In is a preposition. So, we use in prepositional phrase also, children, to make the phrase also. Now, another use of in, to make phrasal verb as believe in, involve in, like do you believe in ghost? We think he has involved in robbery. So, to make phrasal verb also we use in. So, as I told you, believe in, involve in, do you believe in ghost? We think he has involved in robbery. The next we come to at. At is a preposition we talk about for the specific place in space, like she is at the door. Meera is still at her school. Turn left at the traffic light. So, we use at for a specific place or points of space, children. So, in detail and more example, let us see in on the slide, children. Have a glance. Slide please. Use of at before clock time as at 4 o'clock. Example, he will come home at 4 o'clock. In time also we say as. Now, before name of festival also, children, like at Holi. Example, I will come home at Holi. Now, another use of at is to denote place comparatively smaller, like at the airport. We met at the airport. To make time adverbial also we use at, like at the same time. Like laugh at. So, as a sentence, don't laugh at the poor. Now, next use of at is to indicate the age at which somebody does something else, like he left school at 16. Okay. She got married at 30. So, we use for the age also. The next use of at is to indicate a rate, price, speed, etc. as he is driving at 70 meter per hour at. Okay. Now, next is the preposition by. Now, we are in the preposition by. By is used to talk about, to express something how we do, somehow how we do. Okay. So, for example, did you come here by bus? Did you come here by bus? So, this is how we express. And another is, I met her by chance. I met you by chance. Please send it by email. So, this is the use of by, and more details have a glance. Slide please. To pass through something or a place along across, as he entered by the back door. We came by country roads, not by motorways. We use by with the means of doing something through, as may I pay by check. He earns his living by writing or teaching. Children, so we have some more examples of in, on, at, by. So, here we go. Can you write it on that piece of paper? So, here on is the preposition. Was that on the water? She was born on the 30th April. The bank is closed on Monday. I am going to London in July. I love going to Paris in the spring. Mark was born in 1984. We had a meeting in the afternoon. The train arrived at 5:20 p.m. I saw my sister at Christmas. I went to church on Christmas Day. Contact us by phone. Mark stays fit by cycling. So, these were the examples of in, on, at, by. So, I like to go back again, children. Okay, I want to go back before the use of by, children, before points of time, not later than at time. Okay, here the sentence, the world will have become a less healthy place by 2009. Okay, so in passive voice before an agent as Muna Madan was written by Devkota. To denote position near, beside, at the side of, come and sit by me. Okay. To indicate a means of transport or route taken as, I go by bus, we travel by plane. Okay. And again about at. So, don't laugh at the poor. He left school at 16. She got married at 30. Again back. Again I am talking about at. He will come home at 4 o'clock. I will come home at Holi. We met at the airport. So, we are now end of our class. We will meet you tomorrow on same day, sorry, not same day, tomorrow same channel and same time. So, today what we talk about, what we learn, the preposition in, on, at, by. So, I hope you all have enjoyed my class and we will meet you tomorrow. Have a nice day.